community activists, they were right in line with what I've been saying for years. So this was a natural fit for me. So it doesn't matter if I walk over with the Brooklyn delegation or take the 4 to 5 train. This is where my entire life has been, what's taking place right now. This is the pinnacle of everything I've worked hard for and believed in, you know?
Now, my readers are all union guys.
Yes.
Labor Press. What would you have to say to them about what's going on here today?
Well, I think that we cannot allow anyone to divide us based on our occupation, either union or non-union. Public sector unions should not be fighting with private sector unions and looking at what's on the plate of those in public sector unions.
Sure.
If anything, we need to raise the bar. The question is, why should a union employee has a pension? Why shouldn't a private sector union employee have a pension? That's the question. The cost of living. Everyone should have health care, private or public sector. And what they have successfully done is pitted us against each other. And so public sector unions should be the loudest voice for private sector unions, because it's about making sure that all employees, if we allow private sector unions and private sector employees not to have the right to unionize, then it's only a matter of time when we'll turn the city into Wisconsin. So we got to add our voice, and we should be the loudest for those who are being trampled on. Our voice should be the loudest.
Anything in particular speaking out on right now? Horizon?
Extension of the millionaire tax is important because it's not only a realistic and symbolic battle to win, because it shows the governor, in spite of his poll numbers, of believing that he's comfortable in ignoring the fact that 70% of the New Yorkers say it's time for the millionaires to pay their fair share.
Yes.
And that's something that we're all on accord, and we're all saying the same voice, that it's time for our millionaires to pay their fair share.
Right on.
You know, and we can't ignore, and I think what Eric Snyderman is doing, the Attorney General, by refusing to sign off on the deal that they're trying to do for bankers. This impacts union employees. And Eric Snyderman is saying, no, I'm not signing off on this, because many union employees lost their homes, lost their jobs, unable to pay for school for their children. So I think it's imperative that union members realize how much they do have a dog in this fight.
All right.
Hey,